Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7. Ladies, and may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, I'm here. This is our first EV Mux live stream.
Welcome to the stream, y'all. Today is the day. Solar Eclipse. Let's do it.
I got my glasses.
Here is the stream. Look at that.
I'm gonna switch to this view really quick.
Hold on, I'm lagging a little bit here.
Can you guys help me get to 632,400? We got a lot of members there. It would be nice. We got so many people watching right now. If you guys could hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome.
Hello,
I'd
ETV.
like to see that number 318 hit 400. Everybody just hit subscribe really quick, and then I'll go right back to the solar eclipse. Let's see how fast that number will move. 632,000.
Let's do this.
Just get me to 400. Get me to 632,400. All right. Wow, that was fast. Wow. Thank you very. Okay, really quick. Get me to 500,000, and I promise I'll bring the sun back. I lied. I'm on 500 now. I promise. We hit 500, and we're good. Almost there. Hit that subscribe, and I'll bring the sun back. I'm holding the sun ransom. 500. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I was holding this. Wow, more than half of the sun is covered in San Diego. Thank you guys very much.
Hey TWS. TWS is here.
Hey, buddy.
I want to talk. So
Awesome, Lunar.
I'm also live
Sammy.
on the soil.
Okay.
I am
On this honor.
about a half mile.
How do I say it?
Half mile
What
outside
does
of
it
Detroit.
mean?
I'm right on the border.
I don't know what
It's right on the border.
Showing your something on your.
I'm on Detroit's west side. Do you guys know that Journey song by?
I'll keep an eye out
Thank you
on.
for becoming a member.
I'll keep an eye out on the solar eclipse. This is gonna be
16 new
possibly
members
cool.
today. Fantastic. And $580 in chat revenue. What a great day today turned out to be. So glad I live streamed it. Thank you, James. Thank you for that donation. Do not look at the total without eye. Right. Excellent advice. You will definitely harm your eyes. If I didn't have clouds, I would be wearing these solar goggles. I bought a 10-pack.
I would wear solar goggles if I were you. I would wear solar goggles if I were you. But hey,
Agreed.
You know, we have 7,400 people
yeah.
watching, and you guys are staying. I'm looking at for an average of 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Thanks for hanging around with me, guys. Some of you have been here.
Steak is life.
Maybe.
Can we do it? Let's watch it go. There it goes.
What?
Alright. TWS. Yeah.
800.
Steak is life.
Sit. No.
Don't do it without them.
More people. 38 more. Then I promise I'll stop holding this on ransom.
Anyways, TWS, do you got your glasses for the Eclipse?
Almost.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have.
I have mine too.
I don't have my glasses,
800. Thank you guys.
so I
very
don't have
much.
glasses.
That's fun.
Nah,
That's fun watching it.
I don't see. I don't have glasses. I don't have 3D
Thank you
glasses.
guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
The
I don't have 3D
The more
glasses.
subscribers, the merrier, right? $1.99. Looks like late afternoon here in Bakersfield. Oh, okay. Late afternoon for what? So the eclipse will be done before you guys hit afternoon. You're 3 hours behind me. But thank you for that donation, Truckin' Dog. I made it funnier. Hit the microphone again.
I don't know. You mean 12 years old?
Yeah, I know.
He is already banned from the internet, so. Wait, is he? Oh, don't tell me that he's returning.
Concurrent users 783, chat revenue $587 in contributions, and 16 new members today. Awesome. You guys rock. And you guys are staying for, once you visit the page, you're staying for an average of 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's me flexing, right? Let's see here.
Wait.
Okay, guys, one more time. Get me to 633,000. We got 7,800 people watching. Just hit that subscribe button and I'll bring back the sun. Just one more time. I promise I'll stop doing this. But we have so many subscribers or so many people
Hmm.
viewing. I know we'll get to 633,000 easy. This number is going to start flying if you hit the subscribe button. Let's watch it go. Well, maybe not. It's stuck at 903. I should bring back the sun. Nobody else wants to subscribe? No? I guess this I promise I'll bring the sun back. I think it's stuck. It wouldn't normally be stuck like that. Hit the subscribe button.
It's raining at my house. I'm outside. I got
Technology.
my umbrella on.
Forget it.
Okay.
My page got stuck there. Let's see. Yeah, it did get stuck. Now we're at 945.
Wait, is Skylar back? Is he back?
I guess it doesn't want to be live. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, there
There
it
it goes.
goes.
All right. 633,000. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
No!
Yeah, you got my ass.
Anyways, I got to go now. Bye.
Wait, I
Right.
can hear somebody in the background.
I got to go now. Bye.
Wait.
I
Oh
mean,
my
when something
goodness.
needs to be said,
Karma!
especially where
I
guns
got
are
you
involved.
so good!
Bye. Oh.
I
Crap.
got you so good, TWS.
You cool Windows friend.
Hi.
Hey, Joey.
Hi.
Joey, what is
What
your
the
reaction when I
fuck?
say TWS is under arrest? What was your
I
reaction?
I
I immediately knew that you were trying to troll.
Ah!
That did not fool me.
But for TWS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were able to at least fool somebody.
I'll be muted for a second. BRB.
Alright. I swear to freaking God, if I reach 50, let's go.
I'm so glad I live streamed.
What?
I didn't know it was going to be this successful, even though I have rain and clouds in Detroit.
Lucifer, what are you talking about?
And thank you, Stan, for moderating.
No.
Derek is back.
Since let me.
Derek Astronomy. Derek and the Dominoes. I'm sure you know you've heard of them. Thank you, Stan. Yeah, remember to hit that like. That really does bring more attention to this stream.
Shaking butt.
Robster 1999. You are so generous. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys have got my donation up to $609 and 16 new members and 7,600 concurrent people watching. And total video views are 192,000. Brandon, $1.99. You're looking at the sun from Houston. Awesome. Rose, thank you. Watch NASA free live instead of
Uh-oh,
doing
Skylar's here. Oh shit.
It's not
No.
clickbait. If I
That's
could have
not good.
shown it,
That's
I would
that's
have.
not good.
Skylar, if you're watching this, man, you're
This
a
is not
freaking
clickbait.
idiot
NASA's
and you're
clickbait.
such. Because you
NASA
know
doesn't
why?
own the
Alright,
sun
guys.
either. They just
You
borrow the
can't
time
take
I'm
me
from it.
here.
down.
I'm
Same as
still
I'm
on
doing.
stream.
You paid $1.99. You paid $1.99.
Hey,
You know,
TWS.
people like that, they're just jealous. Stephanie, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, the term clickbait went out 10 years ago. Nobody uses that anymore. The entire internet is clickbait. Sorry, that it just is. And if you think one is clickbait and not the other, sorry, you're wrong. People think they're so smart. I spot clickbait. F you. You don't know jack crap. I'm an old timer on the internet. That's why I'm
I
retired.
swear to
Because
God,
I understand the internet.
if Skyr
Not
comes
like
get
these
in here.
idiots. They think they're so smart. I'm in a different league than you chumps. Now, the people who scream clickbait are the ones who get suckered the most. Thank you, Kevin, for that donation. I appreciate it. I know. I get so many idiots. Thank you, Brandon. $5. It's amazing. I had another people. Why did you post this video just to get views? Like, are you a freaking moron? Why does anyone post a video if not to get views? Some people are they're just they're not mean. They're just stupid. I try not don't confuse stupid with being mean. People are just stupid. But that's my take. And those are the ones who put me into retirement. I'll be back. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa. Sorry about that. Yeah, Teresa. I appreciate the donation. Thank you, Sarah, for $1.49. Chuck is not clickbait. You know who's clickbait? The most successful YouTuber on YouTube, Mr. Beast. His thumbnails are the biggest lies you ever see. But it's if he can do it, it's perfectly acceptable. That's why I say the entire internet is free game. Hello, Hattie Girl. Who's Hattie Girl?
Bruh.
In about 5 minutes, you could totally see the crescent right there. Oh my God, how cool is that? Oh my, how cool is that, guys? Let's zoom in a little more for you. You can totally see the crescent. Totally. Look at that right there.
Wow.
That
I saw Mr. Beast.
That is what's
posted
left
a
of it.
video.
Because
Well,
the
he
moon is
posted a
covering it.
video,
It's also, I literally
went 30
getting
days
colder.
without eating, and the thumbnail shows day 19.
It's like
but
so
he only
weird.
went 15
It's like
days.
it's like sunny,
If you actually watch the
but it's like
video.
not
I'm
strong
like, he
sun.
really
It's
gets
like a
away
real
with that, and he's the
like
big YouTuber?
it's not a very strong
What
sun.
holiday is better?
It's like
Halloween
sunny,
or
but it's like not.
Christmas? Thank
It's
you
creepy.
for that donation.
It's very eerie. Okay, there you go. Look at that.
Big Wax.
Right there.
Good
Okay,
morning
how long?
from
How much? Somebody tell me how much longer we got on the
California.
timer.
Thank you,
I'll go look in the chat.
Andre.
Look at this.
Andre
Oh my
is
God, it's
already
coming
on
out
time
perfect in
today.
time. Perfectly
Thank you,
timed.
Angel.
Oh my
For
God.
that $1 donation.
Oh my God. By the way, guys, I'm in my backyard doing this with $2. I bought these from 7-Eleven for $2. I'm just putting them over my camera so anyone can go see this. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'm going to open my laptop real quick just to see how much time we have real quick. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Oh my God, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I hope you guys can actually see what's happening. It's really cool. Okay. We got 4 minutes. I'm just going to stand over here.
Hundreds of kids in the neighborhood.
I'm just going to stand over here.
Now
Okay, we got
nursery
3
opens the
minutes,
door
3.5
for
minutes.
kids to pass out candy,
3.5
so
minutes.
Hey, Snitch.
kids anymore.
Stand over here, and I'm going to keep my camera on it so you guys can see this. It's so cool. Okay, so look at how eerie it is.
I'm sorry.
Look at that right there. There it is, the solar eclipse happening live right now. Look at how cool that is. Oh my God. Wow. It's a total, the moon is the sun is a crescent right now. We have probably what, like 2 minutes left until it's completely covered. 2 minutes until the sun is completely gone. So it's kind of fading away because we got some clouds coming in, but you can still see it. Oh my God, that is so cool. That's the sun. Guys, that is the sun
Wait, then the other.
right there. Here's what it looks like without it. It's kind of hard to tell because my camera is not super detailed, but
I don't have
there's what it
any
looks like right now.
glass,
Can you guys see that?
glasses.
Everybody in the chat, can you see that? We have how many minutes left? How many minutes left? I'm gonna run over and check real quick. I'll come
We
right
got
back.
2 minutes.
Okay. Oh my God, we got 2 minutes. We got 2.5 minutes left. We got 2.5 minutes left. It's almost time. It's almost time. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys like
Thank you
a
very much.
60-second countdown. Okay, here's when it's far away. You can actually see it a lot better.
Yes, all right.
Look at that. Right there. The solar eclipse. Right there from my phone. We're all watching it. We got what, 8,500 people checking this out. We're watching this live from my backyard. This is so cool, guys. This is honestly, I saw this 7 years
here
ago,
comes the
and it was
solar eclipse.
really, it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It still is. Look at that. The sun is disappearing. It's going away. The sun is going away right now. It's happening. You can we're losing it. We're losing the sun. It's going away. There are some clouds, so it's going to be a little bit faint. But I'm looking around me right now. It's like eerily dark out here.
Follow me, taking a bite of my
It's like
food.
weird. It's weird. Like my shadow is almost completely gone too. Like you could barely see my shadow. Remember when I showed you earlier? Okay. Okay, I think it's right now. I think totality is right now. Right now, guys. Right now, I think it's happening. Oh my God.
50
And of course the
seconds.
clouds come. Right.
Oh my goodness. It's time.
Making it look cool. It's for
It's
my
time.
because I've captured behind me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So much better than NASA.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Why?
Oh.
I do.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
7,700 people watching.
Why?
Oh my gosh, it's happening.
I don't know why we still hear Sig's voice, even though Sig's stream is not even really showing. Really weird.
Oh my God. Else. It's a small crescent. Holy crap. Look at that. It's at 0.
Wow, we just passed 8,000 people watching.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
I actually set the timer for 2 minutes early. Okay? I'm gonna put the camera right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I'm gonna run and
Here's
turn
a
the
live
timer off so
stream.
you guys' ears don't die. Okay? Yeah, that's how nice I am. Okay. So everybody just watch it. Right there. Tell me if anything happens while I'm gone. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run.
It's really starting to get dark there? Wow, that's awesome.
Alright. Here we go. Wow.
I'm back.
What's going on with the
How is it
screen
looking?
share?
I think this is right here. We have total
Where are
coverage
you?
for the next
Where the
60
fuck?
seconds. So chat, count down from 60 with me. Count down from 60. It really freaking blows that the clouds come in right when it started. But that's okay. We still saw some pretty cool stuff. Okay.
Why do we need to study the sun's atmosphere? The corona is amazing because it is hundreds of times hotter than the photosphere below it, the surface of the sun, the part that we should never look directly at. So that's amazing. That's like if you walked away from a fireplace and it got hundreds of times.
Sort of eerie. Okay. Okay, come on, clouds. Move out of the way. Everybody say L clouds. Oh, look at that. You could sort of. Oh, you
Help
saw.
clouds.
Dang it. Dang it, man. That sucks. I wanted to see it so bad. Oh. You can, like, see it. Oh. Dang it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys, that the clouds were in the way. Unfortunately, I'm not God. I can't move the clouds, so give me some. Okay. Well, I think
These clouds were.
the totality is over.
Regular white light, like we could see it with our eye if our eye were sensitive enough.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the moon always blocked out the main body of the sun, but it doesn't, and that's why we need NASA missions like Punch to do that for us.
Look at that.
Yeah, NASA is live. They streamed before me, but NASA is stupid. So watch me instead. I'm cooler than NASA. I'm
Does Snake
smarter
really have to say
than
that
NASA,
to
everybody.
Supper?
Did you really have to say
on.
that, Steak?
I'm gonna wait around for like another minute, see if these clouds go away. Guys, this actually is so disappointing. It would have been a million times cooler. Okay, it's back. Okay, the sun's back. Sun's back. Okay, check it out. Ready? For a second, I think we're gonna be able to see.
Oh
No
my
sun, man.
goodness.
Damn it. Dude, F the stupid clouds. Bro, everybody say L clouds right now. Say it.
L
This
clouds.
angers
L
me
clouds.
so much. Oh my god. Dude, we could have seen a whole solar eclipse if these clouds weren't in the way. Okay, oh, look at that. You could see this. That's the end of the sun. Right there, that's the end of it. It's like totally, there's a circle around the sun. Oh, it looks so cool, but these clouds are in the way. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
no, it's so sad. That is so sad, guys.
Close.
Look at that right there.
The light here on the ground is visibly different, and looking up at the sky where we see a thumbnail moon, it is our thumbnail sun.
There you have it, guys. Listen, there's another one in April, and I want to ask you guys, should I travel to another state and live stream the next solar eclipse?
Can you still
It's
hear
happening.
me?
Also, L clouds. It did happen. It happened,
Hello?
but these stupid clouds were in the way.
Oh my gosh.
I'm honestly so annoyed.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna rejoin.
Yeah, do that.
It was pretty cool. It's still really dark out here. Like, you could tell it's eerie. Like, there's something that's off. It's dark, but it's not dark. Like, the light is still on everything, but it's just like not, if that makes sense. So guys, I next year there's an eclipse in April. Creek is here. Did Creek see? Did Creek watch the eclipse with us? What did Creek say? What did he say? What did he say? Oh yeah, we're almost to 400K, boys. We may do a 400K stream tonight. Good God. Wow. Creek raid? No, there's no Creek raid. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna go back down into my room, and I want to tell you guys about something really quick, okay? Dude, that was crazy. You guys, thank you so much for getting us to 10,000 viewers. That was awesome.
TWS.
Wow. That was one of my most watched
Do you
streams
live
ever.
in New Mexico?
I'm sorry that it was so lame though.
No, I do
Okay,
not
we're gonna
live
go
in New
downstairs.
Mexico. I live in the United States.
All right.
Say again.
I'm now gonna teleport.
No,
in
I do
3.
not live in New Mexico.
It's
It didn't work. I was gonna try to teleport. Perfectly timed. Yo, Creek raid? Guys, I don't think Creek raided. You guys are lying to me. You guys are totally lying to me. That was crazy.
I think
That was so
Snake
cool.
was-
I wish the cloud.
I
Okay,
think he was
dude.
kidding.
Dude.
Because it didn't work for him.
So, wait. Creek said.
Everybody's like sharing the glasses so much you can see. Like a couple of pairs going around. Get some food.
Hey guys, can you guys get me to I hate to do this to you. Get me to 633,500. I know we've got almost 8,000 people watching. Just hit that subscribe button, and this number is gonna fly. Let's see if we can get to 500. I know we've got a lot of people tuning in.
The stream's
Make sure you
laggy a
subscribe
little
to my
bit.
page. I'll stop holding the sun ransom. I'll bring it back. It's fun watching this number fly. If we can get to 683,500.
Oh my gosh.
TTS is here.
409. Just hit the subscribe button and that number will fly. There it goes. We'll bring back the sun.
There's TCS.
Hi guys.
Hello, buddy.
There it
I know it's
goes.
the solar eclipse.
There's Mark.
There.
Yeah.
50 more, and we'll bring
Wish
back
you
the
could
sun.
see the solar eclipse through a
Wow, that's flying.
computer screen, TV screen, or
How are you
phone
feeling?
screen.
I'm just in awe, you know.
Oh,
Bro,
and by the way,
covered, dude.
if you're
And
using
Fully
ring of
covered.
fire,
if you're using
feels
Guys,
so
what
long.
is this?
FMux,
It's just about
well,
4
guess
feet
what?
long, and it feels just incredible.
You can
that the
actually
moon right in
let
front of the sun right now.
6+ people join.
Shadow is
Oh my god, the solar eclipse is happening.
a few
Yo,
thousand,
what's up,
a few
Devil
thousand
Dogs?
miles an hour, almost Mach 3.
What's up?
So even though it
Huh?
seems
look
like
at
it's
the moon.
going, it's
Good,
actually
dude.
making
The
really,
moon
really
in
good
I'm seeing
progress.
it.
It's starting to
Pretty
get
soon
dark
our
in
colleagues
Texas
in
Oh my god, I'm
I see
seeing
my
it.
avatar
granularity too.
on
Guys,
this stream.
it's happening in Texas right now.
Take off.
Guys, shut up.
8
Guys,
people in here.
guys.
Looking at the
Wow,
annular
a
eclipse.
lot of
Wow.
people in here.
Love that everyone is here together.
Guys,
and
hold on.
sharing this together. Wow.
Guys,
You can
look.
almost hear
You
a
see
little bit
that?
of an
Look at
difference
it.
among
Oh,
the
yeah.
crowd. Initially, there was a bit of cheering, and then everything got a little bit quieter as people took in the sight. I think that, you know,
Kinda
as people experience this
laggy.
event, it strikes
Yeah.
both, you know, personal,
Here's
but
the
also communal, and it's
NASA thing.
really beautiful.
Guys, it's
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
I would say we have about thousands of people in the fiesta today and hundreds on the museum grounds.
Hurry.
Everyone is
Guys.
just excited about this eclipse, and it's just so lovely to see.
Yeah, because the solar eclipse.
On
New
Mexico,
it's
This
kind of a little bit dark.
is epic.
See everybody
Guys.
looking up at the sky with their glasses on in the same place. It's just, it's fun to do a little bit of people watching as well.
Wow.
Wow, this is a perfect ring of fire. It's just so crisp.
Let's play again.
Yeah, it's
Greg goes to
fantastic.
Joshua
I'm so
today.
excited for the science that is going to be coming out of this too. Of course, I always come back to the
Guys,
science, and
we got this,
There goes the moon.
opportunity
There goes the moon.
to have the moon covered
Wow.
to this extent is going to provide us really amazing data about how the
There
sun
goes the
and
moon.
moon and Earth are how they interact with each other.
Oh my goodness.
We have about 30 seconds
Right.
left of annularity here. I just want to absorb this moment.
It's so
We actually get to see it.
This.
Definitely.
The moon is rolling right now.
Wow, what a sight.
If you're in the West Coast, then you probably
If you're living in the West Coast, if you're living in the West Coast of the United States,
like
you get this awesome,
Sometimes you
awesome.
just had to take a moment to take it in.
you make
Oh my
this.
goodness.
Oh my
Solar
God.
eclipse.
That looks like an
Well, we
eye,
have a
though.
few more seconds left of annularity in
pretty
Albuquerque.
Yeah,
fucking
we're
cool.
closing down on the last bit. See if you can see it.
The moon is looks
possibly.
Oh, no,
it looks
I'm
like
gonna
that the moon is closing down on the sun now.
Cool,
The moon
guys.
aligned
It
with
is
the
edging
very,
now.
very cool.
Here we go.
And
Slowly edging.
just seconds left.
glowing.
Really,
Yep.
such a gorgeous sight.
All right, 10 seconds. 9,
10,
8, 7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1, and it is hitting, exiting
It is
out of
heading.
the sun.
Very, very soon.
Right
So,
now.
There it goes.
Here it goes, guys.
Texas to see what
I'm
they're up to.
watching the Eclipse on TV.
Let's go. I guess it does.
Look at that.
As you guys see in Roseville, New Mexico.
Whoa. That's
Pretty,
cool.
pretty cool.
Thanks for the reminder, Stan. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ben, for the $3.99 donation. Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm watching it on TV.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Do you see my camera?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
As y'all guys see, Roseville, Roswell, New Mexico. You guys can see this solar and crimson. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I said it wrong.
Let me
It
switch
looks like
back to
it
camera.
looks like Mark probably has a low frame rate on his camera.
It's like there's the moon, like this.
Is that what that said? Thank you, Lou.
Kind of south side. New Mexico. Let me go to Google Transfer.
Oh, he's watching the Weather Channel. Nice.
About the solar eclipse.
This is crazy.
Solar eclipse
I tell you guys how much you've shown
pretty
me, you
cool.
have a right to know. I mean, you guys are
The solar eclipse is like
Oh, there it goes.
pretty cool.
That's nice.
So it's pretty cool.
Alright.
Sorry, that's my cable.
6,500 people
You guys
watching
can
right now.
see on the
And
Weather
they're staying
Channel.
for an average of 2 minutes and
It is
58 seconds.
live right here. We're just gonna show you.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Wow. A lot of some. My goodness. I'm cutting the music a little up.
I don't know if some of you guys are interested in stats, but I don't mind sharing this with you. You can take a look at this. You see that?
Yep, this is actually very crazy right now. Wow.
I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got the Mosquito area. And then Mark's got the Buffalo area.
Oh wow. Look at Mark. This is crazy. It even happened in San Antonio, Texas. That's crazy.
I turned the volume up so you can hear it.
Alright, guys. You guys.
Okay.
Sorry, talk to my. You guys see. Let's see.
I'm thanking you because you guys are so generous. You guys have been very generous.
Right here. Hey, right here.
Cool. Glad you think so, Kevin.
I'm glad that Eastern United States gets to virtually watch
9
the
minutes
solar
left.
eclipse.
Right, I had over two.
Mark.
You're right, I didn't mention that one. 245,000 views now. Yep. We gonna hit a 250,000 views. My biggest eclipse was I had 1 million views on the lunar eclipse, but that was through my own telescope. And I bet I would have had that kind of number today if it wasn't raining. I would have used my own telescope.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Tapion Hero. $5. I appreciate that.
Wow. First time I seen the Eclipse.
CVS Pharmacy. Healthier happens together.
It's just not right. Nah, I need to try something new.
Oh, the Weather Channel. Yo, John.
You gonna quit rap for a triangle?
I gotta do me, Miss.
Wow.
Hey, John.
Hey, y'all. Glad I can make it.
America has a case of triangle fever.
Jack Harlow did it again.
Ting, ting, ting.
The realize, try another angle.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own.
I'm gonna go AFK.
Side effects
I'll
include
be back.
sneezing, cough, and throat and
All
nose
right,
irritation.
sounds good.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
Your dog is the one you wanted. You want what's best for them. So, ask your vet about new NexGuard Plus. It's one-and-done monthly protection from fleas and ticks, plus heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms.
I'll
all
be
in a
going
delicious,
AFK.
beef-flavored soft
The
shell.
Weather
Use
Channel
caution
will
in
be
dogs with
still
history of
playing.
seizures or neurologic disorders.
We're gonna
From the maker
be on
of
AFK.
recommended HeartGuard Plus.
Yep, sounds good.
NexGuard Plus, the one you want for one-and-done protection.
We've got questions about
Hey,
Medicare.
guys, I'm also
well, we've
gonna
got a lot
be
of
leaving.
answers. How can I help?
Well, for starters, do you have a Medicare plan I can actually afford?
How about a plan with a $0 monthly premium? Well, that's a great start. What other benefits can we get? Things like dental, vision, and hearing. But let me help you pick the plan that's right for you.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-65-AETNA to get answers to your questions and pick a plan that's right for you. And let's make healthier happen.
You've seen us around. From mountain towns to farmlands, we're expanding our network into rural and underserved communities, connecting areas where no one has built before. As the largest and fastest growing rural internet provider, we're committed to providing high-speed internet access to more people across the country than ever. Our commitment? It's as local as it gets. With over 100,000 U.S.-based employees living and working in the places we serve, we're invested in our communities. We support hard-working small businesses. Many we're proud to call customers. We're creating good jobs and hiring veterans. And we support those who support us all. From small towns to big cities, we work hard to deliver the best services, since we count on them too. We're Spectrum, the #1 rural internet provider in the nation, connecting the places we all call home.
On the highway, the action is non-stop.
I don't know how many accidents there's been already.
Big tires, heavy metal, insane wrecks.
Bringing out all the big guns for this one.
A whole lot of recovery.
Oh, this is a real mess.
Jaw-dropping rescue. Do you have what it takes?
The Weather Channel Road Warriors Week. All week long, starting Monday at 8, 7 Central. Only on the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 56 degrees under cloudy skies. Today, more clouds than sun. Slight chance of a rain shower. High 58. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies this evening. Will become partly cloudy after midnight. Low 42. Winds light and variable. Sunday, afternoon showers. High 53. Chance of rain 40%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
I'm back.
Welcome back into our continuing coverage of this
There's
Eclipse. We're
Niptich.
looking live at Odessa, Texas, where they are reaching the end of annularity, and we are
Hello,
about
can
to
everybody
start
hear
here
me?
in San Antonio. Antonio. So again, we are truly tracking this coast to coast from Oregon, where unfortunately
TWS
HD.
have you checked my community post lately?
In Albuquerque, here in Odessa, they have enjoyed it, and in San Antonio, Texas, it has been palpable, right? So
I don't know if I did. Let me go
this
check.
morning, and then all of a sudden here, as we have approached, what time is it? It's 11:49. Our annularity starts at
Oh yeah, I checked it.
and sure enough, there is literally
Alright.
not a cloud in the
So I'm basically right here in Denver, Colorado. So it's getting a little dark right now.
And Mark Zastro from Astronomy
And I got a
Magazine.
recording of it.
We're super excited. So you guys have been looking at the shadows leading up to this, which has been super cool. And everybody has remarked that here as we approach annularity, it kind of feels like you put your sunglasses on.
Yeah. Exactly.
So talk about the shadows, because that was like a really interesting conversation you guys were having. They're a little bit, we talked about how they're sharper, but they're also blurry in spots.
A little bit, yeah. And now they're becoming even sharper because the moon is covering more and more of the sun and making it smaller. It's becoming more like a point source. And here, if you look at these shadows here, I mean, now they're very sharp. Just a few minutes ago, they were actually quite fuzzy because
might as well leave right now. I don't have too much.
Shining light from different directions and creating a sort of blurring.
All right, peace out,
they were kind of
TWS.
sharp on one side and
Peace out,
blurry
buddy.
on the other. And then also you can see the crescent, which is almost a ring, where the telescope has making little pinholes. And then if we do a colander.
Oh yeah, this has been fascinating
So we
because
can start to see it here too.
You can actually see the crescents in. So like science is so cool, right? I mean, look at all this. So I don't want to hog you guys from
Next annular eclipse on June 21st, 2039. Oh wow.
To get close to, of course, our annularity, and we've got just almost that ring at this point.
Yeah, it's incredible how you can see already how much smaller the moon is than the sun for this particular eclipse.
And it looks almost like an earring now. There's a little, there's a little bit that's still left, but we're getting really close to this ring. And as I was mentioning earlier, I've been to lots of eclipses, and I've been to an annular eclipse, but only in the partial part.
Right.
And so I haven't experienced an annular eclipse.
Right.
So I'm so excited because I don't know what to expect.
I love that for you. So we're going to let them, of course, they're going to be mic'd up here with us, and I'm going to be asking them questions, but we've also got all of the fans here. So we've got so many people here on the VIP deck. We've got so many people down below, and I think for a little while, everybody was very, very nervous because those clouds, they were being rude. But we've got it cleared up. Again,
I'm gonna go AFK.
Our Celestron
BRB.
camera is or telescope. All right.
I think I can.
You can hear the crowd.
I can see some Bailey's beads.
I can see some Bailey's beads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there it
explain
is.
what the Bailey's beads are.
So we're
Alex.
seeing the
there it goes.
of the moon. The sunlight is actually shining through the moon.
Oh, that is so
wow.
cool. So you get those kind of little sparkles.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Just for a few seconds there, but I felt
I
I could absolutely see it just with the naked eye with solar filters.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God.
This is
There it goes.
So Alex, okay, this is your first time. Now,
This is
BRB.
what do you think?
Oh my God, it's just like
I mean, I'm not a heliophysicist, and I think this is awesome.
giant hole in the sun.
Right.
It's just fantastic. Wow. This is so cool. And then I'm looking with solar viewing binoculars, and it's so clear.
It definitely feels, it's very different than a total eclipse, though, because obviously it's still daylight out. So, Mark, we still feel like the sun is out. It just does. It feels like you maybe put down the sun visor or your sunglasses are on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the amount of sunlight that we're getting right now is about 2% of what you would normally have from the sun. Well, I like to compare that to if you were on a moon of Jupiter, you'd get about that much sunlight because you're so much further away from the sun.
Right.
So we can say we're like on Jupiter today. Jupiter's moon.
But what's so crazy, though, is the fact that we still have to wear these solar glasses because the sun is just so bright.
Right.
It's amazing.
Right, and you have to use the special
You've got to use the
binoculars
special
and all that.
binoculars.
So this is moving so crazy fast, but we still get to enjoy this annularity for 4 minutes. But the actual moon shadow is moving ridiculously fast.
Right, it's moving more than 1,000 miles an hour, and it's just racing across the U.S. and giving us this amazing 4 minutes.
So I love good total eclipse, but there is something kind of awesome about this. I kind of like keeping the little ring on the it's like a perfect little hole punch there.
It really is, and then because we have no clouds, it's just so clear.
Oh, Mark's pointing out that your colander is really cool now.
It's making like these loops.
It kind of looks like doodles. You know,
my
like when you're
gosh.
bored in class and you
Yeah.
do little doodles, like little squigglies. So now we've got full-on little squigglies in our colander.
That is so cool.
What about you, Mark?
Oh, look, there's rings.
Oh, yeah.
Right by the telescope, it's making rings now. Okay, we're getting close.
Reaching third contact. So we may see more Bailey's beads again as the mountains of the moon make, disappear off the disk of the sun before the valleys do.
And third contact is going to be when the moon starts to get to the other side, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
The ring is broken.
Oh, that's going to be sad. I don't want the ring to get broken.
Want to look with these glasses?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow. This is awesome. Wait, I don't want to do you want I don't want to
No, you go right ahead. I'm actually enjoying looking with the smaller glasses now.
Sorry, my phone died.
It's beautiful.
It's just this amazing hole in this ring in the sky. I mean, like you said, the total eclipse is so amazing, but this is such a spectacular view.
Well, and you pointed out that in the total, okay, so here I can see it is starting to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So at what point do you think we would maybe start to see those beads?
Just about now.
Okay.
Just about now.
Just about now.
They're not as bright as you would see during total eclipse, but
that's right. There it is.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Little tiny.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
They are.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got a few Bailey's beads. Paul Goodlow, you are in Corpus Christi. What do you have?
Do we have more?
I'm here.
We have
My phone died, sorry.
granularity here as well, Alex. I'm so glad that you had that break in the cloud cover. We're seeing a little thin high clouds, but it's not stopping us from using the glasses. In fact, we're seeing this. Let's go to the other camera from San Antonio so we can put our filter on, and then we'll come back in about 5 seconds. Got to show you. Okay, let's go ahead and put the filter on the camera, and we're going to kind of tilt up towards the sun, and we can see the beginning of angularity up here. So that's from San Antonio. We're going to get our camera up here, and we think we're about 90 seconds away from having the angularity. So having that ring of fire here in San Antonio. So actually in Corpus Christi, we're at Mustang Island. There we go. That's from our camera right here. So boom, there we have it. We have our ring of fire. 90% of the sun is covered now by the moon, and we had a cold front came through this morning, and it's cooler, drier air, but that drier air, you can feel it cool down quickly. The whole team here on Mustang Island, we've noticed our temperature has dropped the last 20 minutes or so because 90% of that energy from the sun is being obscured. It looks like, it's maybe an hour before sunset, but it's kind of this eerie glow here without the filter on the ground. But that is an amazing view. And the next time we'll see this, well, it's not in our lifetime here in Corpus Christi. We will see or get close to the next total solar eclipse coming up in 6 months. But now we're seeing that perfect ring of fire, 11:58 Central Time, right here in Mustang Island State Park. It's been sold out. We do see some people out here, but perhaps today's wind has dampened the crowd down a bit. It's been windy and cool all day long, but yeah, get your glasses on, look to the sky, and enjoy. Even with the cloud cover, it's still not safe to look without the glasses. This is a phenomenon that I'm very happy that I can see. I do feel for our colleague Jen Carfagna who missed this earlier, but we have the longest time in angularity here in Mustang Island, 5 minutes and 1 second. 1 second of
oh wow.
So we're going to see this the longest here. Then the moon, the shadow, continues to move across the Gulf and then onto the Yucatan Peninsula. So this is where it exits the U.S. You can still see it kind of slowly pull away from San Antonio. If you're there in central Texas, you can still see part of the annularity. It's about to end there. We still have about another 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes here, of that ring of fire. Yeah, the first one we've seen since 2012 here in the U.S. And the next total eclipse is happening in about 6 months, April 8th, 2024. Once again, Texas, specifically Kerrville, Texas, in the path of today's annularity and also in the path of April's path of totality. So, yeah, it stretches from central Texas up through Austin, through Dallas, even Little Rock, Arkansas as well. So make your plans now to see that. Well, maybe a twice-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We just had one back in 2017, but this is a sight to behold, both live in person as well as on TV here in the Weather Channel. We're bringing you live coverage from where it started in Oregon to what's ending here in the U.S. Off the Texas Gulf Coast. An amazing view, and wow, it is now noon, and we still have another maybe just under 3 minutes of the total ring of fire.
I'll be back.
And it is
Okay.
quite the sight to see. You know, we gotta keep this filter on here because that's our last live view, but just here in person we are seeing just kind of an eerie kind of dulling of the sunshine here. Again, we're talking, it is straight up noon, the middle of the day, and it looks like it's about maybe 6:45 or so, and it's far cooler than it was when we got out here this morning. Yeah, we're starting to see this slow beginning of the end of that ring of fire, moving towards what, 12:01, just after 12:01 now. So an amazing sight here to see. The next ring of fire in 16 years, 2039. The next time we'll have the ring of fire annular eclipse move across the U.S. So Texas, the last of 8 states in this path, 6.6 million Americans in direct path, and we do know that millions more have a short drive to get into this, and it's definitely something that you want to see if you can. We only have a couple more minutes of this here on Mustang Island in Corpus, but plan for the next total solar eclipse. We've been saying this all morning long, now in the afternoon, April 8th, 2024, and I believe that also will be right in the middle of the day. So that's the, you know, that's where you see the most dramatic changes, when you have the sun in the sky and then it goes dark for a few minutes and then the sun comes back. And looks like that ring of fire is just now starting to reach the bottom of the sun. Yeah. So it looks like we're slowly ending this now, but even looking through my glasses, it's quite the sight to behold. Yeah, it certainly, hands down, today this has been the greatest show on Earth, all thanks to the moon. And Jen,
wow,
you know, I was
wish
in
I
your
could
shoes
see
a
a
while ago.
solar
We had some
eclipse in
cloud cover
person.
here. I wasn't quite sure whether we could actually see this, but Mother Nature cooperated.
Wet weather. Temperature-wise, also kind of on our side. The numbers behaving for the most part here around Boston today. Burlington, a couple degrees below the historical average, but you can tell where it's raining. New York, back to Pittsburgh, Detroit, Charleston, Richmond. Yeah, we're down here into the 60s. So think about that extra layer as you are venturing your way out and about. And the wet weather is going to continue here as we work our way.
Really, with your camera, your phone was the best way to see it at that point. And then all of a sudden, the whole cloud deck just completely cleared. You can see our partial eclipse right now. We're getting through that third contact. So we still have about 40 minutes left to go of partial. And I'll tell you, it is still quite a sight. You see the big orange round ball that is the sun, and then you see the moon that is exiting its annularity or the eclipse.
There it goes.
This little chunk taken out. Now here at Eclipse Fest, it's gotten a little loud, as you can hear.
Wait, is the music in the background? Is that copyrighted?
Smash Mouth is headlining
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
So sounds like they're getting the sound tested right now. It's a bit loud out here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But I'll tell you what, I'm so excited that at least I got to see the partial. And this is really what people across the country got to see. You know, we focus so much on the path of annularity. And of course, that is the big show with the Ring of Fire that we saw in Ely, Nevada, and in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and in San Antonio and Corpus Christi. But here in Fort Klamath, like the rest of the country, we only got to see the partial eclipse because we had too much clouds for the first contact of partial, for the annularity and the Ring of Fire, but now finally we're getting to see a little bit of it. So at least it's redeemed itself somewhat. It's a beautiful day here, as it turns out now that the clouds have cleared and temperatures have started warming up. When we got through that point of annularity, even though we couldn't see it and couldn't see the Ring of Fire, we were able to see some of the, or feel or experience some of the other senses that you get from an eclipse. We saw the skies darkening. We sort of felt just the whole ambient temperature drop. At least felt like at least a degree, maybe even two. There was a noticeable difference, but certainly it was that darkness that set in, and it was very notable when it happened, and just as notable as we were coming out of the annularity and you got more sunlight filtering through, and it made a big difference, just brightening up the sky. It's amazing how, you know, how much change that, you know, 90% can make, because we had 90% at annularity. Even though we couldn't see it, we had 90% of the sun that was covered by the moon. And so now, again, we're getting back through that partial. I get another little glimpse to see where we're at right now. It's quite the sight. And when all of the clouds cleared and everybody could put their eclipse glasses on and there's an announcement made, you heard the cheers go up from everyone here. So at least getting to see the partial eclipse in Fort Klamath in Oregon. Now, as we look across the country and watch for clouds, let's jump back down to San Antonio
I'm testing on some
and
styles.
check in with Alex Wilson.
Okay.
Alex, did you have any concerns with clouds? Oh, yeah, you know, we totally felt your pain, because for a little while there, around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, it was feeling a little precarious. We had a pretty decent cloud deck. In fact, we didn't actually see the start of the partial. We got little hints and bites here and there, but it really wasn't until about 15 to 10 minutes away from annularity that we actually did get almost perfectly clear skies. And we do have more clouds coming back in, so the cloud cover really helped us out here. And we've been, you know, having fun with science experience. If you're like, why are you holding a colander, Alex Wilson? Well, it's because, again, as we look at the shadows here on our colander, we can still see, if I step here, you can still see the crescents in. So I've hung out with some very smart people today and learned a lot. Of course, Mark Zastro from Astronomy Magazine and Alex Young, our heliophysicist. What were your impressions? I'll let you go first.
You know, I had never seen an annular before either. I'd only seen a total eclipse, and this is a really compelling visual experience, because you're not watching something disappear. You're actually watching something appear. You're watching a ring form.
Yeah.
You know, as those kind of, you know, what I call the horns of the crescent were coming around.
Yeah.
It was an incredible spectacle.
It felt like a lot of movement, and and maybe it's because like we've always sold this annular as like the supporting act or the lead up to the total. I know everybody gets super psyched about the total, but I feel like it was actually really awesome.
It was amazing, and I've actually spent more time, actually thanks to Mark pointing some of this out, but I've spent more time focusing on the shadows, and I find shadows fascinating. I mean, I don't really fully understand how it works. I mean, I spent a lot of time understanding light and point sources of light, but not shadows.
Yeah.
So this has been an opportunity to be an observer and just look at and see what kinds of weird things are happening that I'm not used to.
I think I was surprised too by the light, you know. I think it's so dark during a total eclipse, and we definitely turned down the lights, but it still felt like it was daytime. And now it feels like we're right back to it, even though we're still in that partial.
Well, one of the things that I think is really exciting, and I would guess this is part of enjoying weather, is it is something that we all can do. We can all
my headphone
be
battery's
scientists.
about to
we
go
can
dead,
all
so
observe
these situations that are not the normal, and it's really exciting
1 second.
to be able to experience this.
It's science in its purest form.
Absolutely. This is the most basic kind of science we could possibly have.
Well, yeah, you put a bunch of scientists around, the three of us, and we're still like, oh, wait, look at that, or oh, did you notice that? And it really does allow you to kind of, make new discoveries.
Right.
What about, so what are your takeaways here for Astronomy Mag? What's the headline for today?
That thousands of people in San Antonio were wowed by this event.
And very, very lucky.
Absolutely,
yes. We were all
Clouds
sweating.
cleared right at the perfect moment. So it wound up being fantastic.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. By the way, let's give them a view of what's happening here at the Scobie Science and Education Center. Austin behind the camera, thank you so much. So we've got, obviously, it's Texas, a mariachi band, and we've got the crowd still out here enjoying. Everybody's got their solar glasses. They've been selling T-shirts. I mean, again, I'll be honest. The mood was a little bit nervous before we got close to annularity because the clouds were out. But the clouds truly cleared. The food trucks are out. Again, the music is playing, so everybody's really happy. The Celestron television.
This is the best time to ever have an annular solar eclipse.
So, again, everything was perfect here in San Antonio. I know everybody was really happy. And again, they're in that path for the total eclipse, so we'll see if our friends come back. And we're going to continue to talk to them throughout the show. I want to get it back to Jim in Albuquerque. Jim, you got it as well. We're having a really good time. I'm sure the balloons are out, and you guys are still having a great party, too.
Absolutely. I'm kind of shocked, Alex, to be honest with you. I would say about 2/3 of the expected 100,000 have left here.
There's Jim.
But if you were one of those 2/3 or even
awesome weather forecaster.
and you got one of these, this is your day. If you're a pin collector, this is the pin. I mean, look at this thing. All right? You can go annularity with the pin. How about that? All right?
A cool Reynolds friend. Joey's here.
Right in through here.
Joey's
Another
here.
thing too, since Chris had the leaves and the trees, and Alex had the colander, I've got this.
Hi, Joey.
So we're going to be able to show the actual eclipse. So let me set this up. There it is right there, Brad. So just zoom right in on that. Now, again, remember, we're just at partial, so this doesn't look as good as it would have. We only got about 1/3 of the moon shadow left that's going to go on and through here. But it's better than nothing. You can see on the top of that where we've got just a little bit of that left. All right, I want to bring in Dr. Kelly Cork. She is the NASA Eclipse Program Manager. And when she gave me her title, I was like, I should probably get a microphone. What is that?
The Eclipse Program Manager is really setting up the agency for success. We focus on the safety, the public engagement, and the science of the eclipse.
And how did this work out for you guys in terms of, do you consider this like a success?
This was a huge success. Folks were safely viewing the eclipse. They were having fun. They were inspired. We were engaging with a lot of different people here and across the path. It was a great day.
Now, it was interesting because we had a few of your scientists on, and they were talking about some of the experiments. And that, just the fact that you get to study the ionosphere, which is where a lot of us, remember and know we see the aurora borealis, but you get to study it at a different state when it's being blocked.
Aurora borealis.
The Earth.
Right, when it's being blocked by the moon, there is this sudden shift and waves that possibly happen during that area. And
Aurora borealis.
The ionosphere collapses in terms of radio signals not being able to get through. So that's why it's really interesting to understand this and study it and see why it happens and how to predict it and how to sometimes mitigate it if we need to do that communication.
So looking forward a little bit to April 2024 with the total.
Actually, I got a speaker connected to the TV on the back.
So we're getting folks glasses, indirect viewing methods, but then we're also going to try to do a really diverse audience. We're trying to reach as many folks as possible to make them understand that they belong
Mark's
in science.
POV, but we missed it.
Understand this natural phenomenon and being able to experience it.
And it really is special to see it. It's hard to put into words, isn't it?
It is. It was very hard to put into words because I just kept thinking that this is such a special place. There's nowhere else in the solar system where we have this type of alignment. So we're so special being here on Earth that we can actually see this.
Gosh, I never really thought of that.
Yeah, there's nowhere else in the solar system, and we don't know of any other place in the universe where this happens.
Dr. Cork, thank you for talking to me. That was awesome. Congratulations.
Commercial break.
Obviously a success for NASA and all you guys are trying to do. So more more things planned, as you heard, for 2024 in April.
Wow.
Into the total eclipse. And the big question is, how will the weather cooperate for that? Well, it cooperated here today in the Duke City of Albuquerque. 51st annual Hot Air Balloon Festival, coupled with a ring of fire, a perfect one for everyone to see.
I have a speaker connected to the TV on the back.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it or not. Capital One Travel. Sorry if you saw my face. I didn't want to expose.
Starting at $33,990 MSRP. Visit Jeep.com for new inventory available near you.
With the Venture X card.
Canceling! You're being too loud.
Good choice.
My lucky number.
Plus, earn 5 times miles on flights and 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. What's in your wallet?
Teeth sensitivity is so common. It immediately.
All right, y'all. Well, that is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Yep. And as
always,
see you next time. Bye.
And as always, we'll see y'all again
Remember
very
to
soon.
use your glasses. The stream is ending.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all guys later once I get StreamYard to get fixed. Oh well. Goodbye, everybody.